hike up to the top of Formal. Gentle westerly. So we've got Cat Law. Back there, that way we've got the reservoir, backwater. You can't really see the reservoir from here. Mount Blair with its radio mast. And the wind farm, almost all shut down now. The breeze is dropping off. There's a decent breeze when I was heading up, but a lot less now. Around there, the road with the cattle grid. And over there with the paramotor, Ian's paramotor. Looking back over the vale. Kincurney, which is one of the other ones we think we're going up. Just about make out the tower. Back at the Sidlaws. Boxing Day 2009. The old Snowshoes, excellent bit of kit. Makes it almost as easy as walking on concrete. You still sink, but you've got a solid purchase. Just the business. You got a tiny breeze. Snowshoes on, but you lock the heels. That way you can walk backwards. And wind farm's pretty well static now. I don't think there's any of them moving. Nope. Abort that launch. Nice double bounce, no problem at all, wind coming up. Absolutely perfect. And unfortunately, two snowshoes decided to come off. And then the wing, when it came down, actually flew over. So possibly had triggered a touch of katabatic lower level. Breeze is now going back up the hill, maybe about 1 knot. But last thing you want to do is hike up to pick up your snowshoes. The locks didn't pop off, and that one slid forward, which tends to indicate it was the fact the heels are locked in. When you lift the feet, that's obviously overloaded the straps and popped out on both boots. So previous launches I've done with them unlocked, but with a bit more breeze. So that could be an issue with light wind where you want to go backwards. Might be better just to rely on them being unlocked. Try another one. Okay, so going for another launch. Still got the snowshoes locked in the heels. And see if I can do them without popping and save the memory. Fairly easy launch. And slow the wing down, settles. Hey! Yep, so it worked well. Kept the speed on round in the dive. Good heel contact, nicely angled, sliding in. And then so the wing doesn't nosedive too much, just as it's about 2/3 of the way down. Ease on a bit of brake and just settles nice and even. And there you can see the nice slide. What you don't want to do is nosedive. Right, And from the feel of it, it's not a vast surprise, but I think there might be a katabatic flow here. We could have a downslope wind. Yep, so that's probably about 3 knots actually. That also explains the overflight. But part of that will have been triggered, or a good chance of it being triggered by the landing. So, downwind. That memory card filled up, still nothing showing on the wind turbines. Yep. Yeah, distinct tailwind. Oh, not too much. So it would put the approach, allowing for the G on the turn, diving turn, flying heavy on the wing. This is an X-ray 20, whereas I would normally fly about a 24. But I think I'm just within the weight range, but right on the top end. Can't remember it offhand. 85 or something? Yeah, 65 to 85. Yep. Nice wings, albeit I'm not a great fan of 4-riser. So, combination of flying fairly heavy, G on the turn, plus the tailwind. Approaching the landing there, you're probably doing about 25 knots, say about 27 miles an hour. And just slide it in very nicely. Flying the aircraft all the way down. Zero impact. And I don't know what's that, 10 metres maybe, slide in. Excellent. Lovely, lovely day. Knock a formal. And above the trees, that right hand face up there, that was the way I launched into wind up there. And the wind down here, 180 degrees. Christmas, Happy New Year for everyone. Lovely. What a day. Glorious weather in Scotland. And according to Nick, nice weather down in Yorkshire as well.
Right. Oh no. Mummy, that wind is a